Hello YouTube and welcome back to another video. Today we have kind of a crazy video idea. We're going to be using Google Coin Flip to make a March Madness bracket. We're going to be using, if it lands on heads, we'll be picking the top team, so the higher seed. Tails, we pick the lower seed as an upset, and we're going to be keeping track of how many upsets we end up having. So Alabama State and Auburn. Auburn ends up winning, okay. That's expected. Louisville, Creighton, Louisville. Michigan, UC San Diego, and we have our first upset here. 12-seeded UC San Diego over Michigan. And we have a second upset here. Yale over Texas A&M. The first four games are exactly how my bracket is. Ole Miss over North Carolina. That's not what I picked. So two upsets so far. Lipscomb over Iowa State. Wow. That's a little bit crazy. Marquette, New Mexico. New Mexico, another upset. That's 4 already. And Bryant over Michigan State. That's 5 upsets just out of the South Regional. That's kind of insane. Florida and Norfolk State. And we have a 16-1 upset. That's our 6th upset already. UConn and Oklahoma. We got UConn here. Memphis, Colorado State. Colorado State. That's our 7th upset. Maryland, Grand Canyon. Maryland. Okay. Missouri and Drake. We get Missouri. Texas Tech, UNC Wilmington. And we got UNC Wilmington pulling off the upset over the Red Raiders. That's 8 already. Kansas and Arkansas, another upset. That's our 9th. Arkansas over Kansas. St. John's, Omaha. St. John's, okay. That makes sense. Duke versus American or St. Mary's. You know what? Just to give this bracket a chance, we're going to pick all the 1 seeds to win. We're not letting Florida lose to Norfolk. That's not happening. Mississippi State versus Baylor. And it goes to Mississippi State. So right now we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 upsets. 8 upsets so far. Oregon and Liberty. And Oregon there. That's a bit surprising. Tails. So Akron over Arizona. That's our 9th upset. That's kind of a crazy one. The Zips over the Wildcats, and another one, VCU over BYU. But that one makes a little bit of sense. That's 10 upsets so far. Wisconsin, Montana. We get Wisconsin. St. Mary's versus Vanderbilt. Vanderbilt. That's 11 upsets. Alabama over Robert Morris. Okay. Houston over SIUE. Let's just see what it would have said, just for fun. And it would have said SIUE. Good thing we chose the 1 seed. Gonzaga over the Bulldogs. Clemson, McNeese. We got Clemson. Okay, makes sense. Purdue versus High Point. Purdue. Illinois versus Xavier or Texas. Illinois, wow. Kentucky, Troy. Troy. Pulling off the upset. That's 12 already, I believe. UCLA, Utah State. We got UCLA. Tennessee, Wofford. And Wofford, wow. That's a bit surprising, but Google Coin Flip is kind of crazy. That's 13 upsets. We got Auburn going to the Sweet 16. Here at the start of the round of 32, we have another upset. That's 14. Yale over UC San Diego. Ole Miss, Lipscomb. Lipscomb, wow. That's 14. New Mexico, Bryant. And we have another one. That's 15 with Bryant and Lipscomb in the Sweet 16. That would be an insane matchup. Florida, UConn. We've got Florida moving on. I lost track of how many upsets it's been already. Uh-oh. We've got heads, though. Colorado State moves on. Or actually, no. I said higher seed. So Maryland moves on there. I think. Yeah, that makes sense for what we've done so far. Missouri versus UNC Wilmington. We get UNC Wilmington. Arkansas St. John's, and we get St. John's. Wow. Actually, wait. It is Colorado State. I don't know what I'm doing there. Duke, Mississippi State. We get Mississippi State. Wow. Over Cooper Flag and Duke. Oregon over Akron. VCU, Wisconsin. Wisconsin. Vanderbilt, Alabama. And we get Alabama. Okay, that makes sense. Houston, Gonzaga. Gonzaga beats Houston. Wow. Clemson, Purdue. Purdue. Illinois and Troy. Troy beating Illinois. Wow. And UCLA, Wofford. Wofford. They don't have Fletcher McGee anymore, but they still are going to go to the Sweet 16. Auburn, Yale. Auburn. Lipscomb and Bryant. And we have Lipscomb headed to the Elite Eight to play Auburn. Florida, Colorado State. Colorado State takes down the 1 seed. Only one seed remains. UNC Wilmington beating St. John's. That's kind of crazy. Mississippi State over Oregon. Okay. Wisconsin over Alabama. Gonzaga over Purdue. And Troy over Wofford. This would be the craziest Elite Eight ever. Lipscomb to the Final Four, taking down the last remaining 1 seed. And UNC Wilmington, a 14-14 matchup in the Final Four would be crazy. Wisconsin, okay. They're the championship pick right now. So we have 2 good teams and 2 complete randoms. And we have UNC Wilmington headed to the championship to play Gonzaga. And our national championship is going to... Let's just go Gonzaga. If this bracket goes real, and that this is actually what happens, I will be giving a random subscriber $100. Be sure to leave a like, subscribe, and comment down below who you think will win March Madness. See y'all.